Hello everybody, it's time for another really quick weekly update. So this week it's been all about getting things out the door. I've been getting the georods, which were ready to pick up. Then we had some freight company issues. Those are finally gone. We got those loaded on the semi today, which was a little bit of an experience, but it's done. And they should be on their way and in good shape. Hopefully they make it to Antarctica without too many issues. We also got the downhole instrument that I've been working on out the door, so I can't show you any of that because it's all gone now. But it involved a couple of circuit boards, some lithium-ion battery management, which is always fun because lithium-ion batteries fail in fire every time. And it also had a really nice control box made out of a Pelican case and some lasered Romark or nameplate plastic. So that looked really good, but we've been really trying to get projects out the door because I'm going to be working remotely a lot of next week down in Lubbock, Texas. But I'll show you a couple of the other things that are going on. Mostly just started in the last day or day and a half. So this is our 3D printer. My intern has been doing some design work, getting ready for the new milling machine to get here. So this is going to hold some of the collets for that milling machine. And so he got that designed up this afternoon and we started printing, so it's got another 6 hours or so to go. I've also been starting to work on a lightning instrument that is a balloon-borne instrument. And unfortunately, I got the guts of the old instrument, but no design. So I've been doing a lot of reverse engineering on that. And also trying to characterize what its frequency response was, and so on, so I can make a new design that performs as good or better, ideally better, of course. And you know, electronics benches, I always thought, how do you have an electronics bench that's so dirty? I know now. I'm trying to keep it a little bit better, but especially with all the projects that we had getting out this week, it just wasn't going to happen, really. But so that's been one thing that's been pretty busy. And we've also been getting ready for the new milling machine. It looks like it's still a couple weeks out, probably. But getting the tool holders ready to go, that's why we're getting some things 3D printed. But if I can get one of these open here, the new machine, the Tormach mill, uses their own little tooling system. And it's not quite as easy to have things automatically get changed. I don't have an automatic tool changer on that. My new machine does have an automatic tool changer, so it can change its own tools. Sorry, it's a little shaky here. I'm trying to get one of these cases open. And so it uses what are called Cat 40 tool holders. They are significantly bigger than their Tormach tool holder cousins. So each of these holds a tool and will go up into the spindle of the machine and then get automatically changed. These are a set that are straight from China. I was told they're pretty good, especially for somebody who's going to have the tool setting probes and all that. So I'm going to give them a shot. This whole set was under $400. Getting the super high quality, super low runout tool holders made here, each tool holder would have been about the equivalent of this whole set. So even if I decide I don't like them, I'm not really out that much. In this box is a lot of that balloon-borne instrument that I'm working on. It looks like a little bit of a mess because it's taken apart right now to get things reverse engineered and improved. And then we've been doing a lot of recovery, really. Just cleaning up from the mess of having georods get done. I just got the forklift back parked after loading all the parts up. And we're going to be starting probably Monday testing out sensors for the balloon-borne instrument. And since it operates at high altitudes and low pressures, we're going to be putting them in our vacuum chamber. So getting to use the vacuum chamber once again, which is nice to get a couple of uses out of it so quickly. So really that's it for this week. Like I said, it's a pretty short update just because I've been trying to get things shipped and it feels good to get a lot of product out of here. Let me tell you, I'm glad to have a few fewer projects on the plate, but of course more came in. As soon as I shipped 2 yesterday, I got 2 requests for quotes. which is fantastic. So getting those addressed now, it looks like one of those we may be going down the road and using a really high power laser that makes mine look like a toy. So if I can, I'll film that process as well. So that's it for this week. Next week, I'll have some footage of doing some sensor testing in the vacuum chamber, and then we'll be off and doing remote site work for the rest of the week, but I should be able to film quite a bit of that since it's at a university. So we'll see you next week.